and today I will be showing you how to make a chocolate cake from scratch. According to It Tastes Better from Scratch, I needed to preheat my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which I've already done that. So I will start with the ingredients. I will add 1 3/4 cups of flour, then I will add 2 cups of sugar, and 3/4 cups of unsweetened cocoa powder. After that, I will add a teaspoon and a half of baking powder, a teaspoon and a half of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I will mix them together. You want to make sure that they're mixed very well, because if not, it will not taste very good in the end. The oven is ready. Now I will add my wet ingredients. I have half a cup of vegetable oil or can oil, which I use vegetable, 2 large eggs, two teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 cup of buttermilk. You want to make sure that the eggs are beaten nicely, because you do not want to get the egg and bite into a yolk. And you want to make sure that you mix for a good couple minutes, just to make sure that everything is nice and mixed. And while you're mixing, you want to make sure that you get the edges and the bottom very nicely, because if not, you will have pounds of flour. And as soon as you start getting it nicely mixed, it will become much thicker, like so. And once it is all mixed in nicely and neatly, you will not see any little pounds of flour or cocoa powder. Then once my batter is done, I will prepare my cake. I have vegetable oil to spray my pan with. You do not want to overspray it, just a little bit. And once you are done spraying it, you want to let it sit for just a second. And now I will evenly spread out my batter throughout the pan. Because you don't want one side more than the other, because then your cake will come out very uneven. I use this to help get it out. And you want to make sure that you get all of it out. So once you spread it around, nice and evenly, and it is ready to go in the oven. That will be in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. And I will now start on my frosting. First, I will have 3 cups of sugar, powdered sugar, and 2/3 of unsweetened cocoa powder. Next, I will add my wet ingredients, which are 1/3 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and half a cup of butter. And it would be better if you mix it with a machine mixer, so that is what I'm going to do. You have very different speeds, but you do not want them all the way up. You want to make sure that you mix it nicely because the butter will be very hard. It's much easier to mix it with a hand mixer than by your hand, because this way you can get the frosting how you like it and it will not be as hard. I'm just going to pull those out. And whenever the cake is ready, you just pour the frosting on top of the cake and your outcome should look like so. You can decide any way that you would like to put your frosting on. I decided to do a traditional just spread, but you can do any kind of design that you would like.